The bloodline has officially imploded, and the Samoan Civil War just went nuclear. After losing the United States Championship in shocking fashion thanks to Hikuleo and Tama Loa's brutal interference, Jacob Fatu erupted on Raw, calling out his own brother, Zilla Fatu, in a fiery, emotional promo that left the WWE Universe speechless. With Solo Sikoa building a dangerous new faction and Roman Reigns still nowhere to be found, family ties have snapped and betrayal runs deep. Jacob's demand for answers has ignited a family war that promises to get bloody. This isn't just about gold, it's about honor, legacy, and revenge. The Samoan War has officially begun. Night of Champions. Fallout. The bloodline shattered. The WWE Universe is still reeling from the jaw-dropping events at Night of Champions, a night that was supposed to celebrate wrestling supremacy, but instead turned into a battleground for the bloodline's survival. Hikuleo and Tama Loa, newcomers with a ruthless edge, unleashed a merciless assault on Jacob Fatu, dismantling the U.S. champion in front of stunned fans. Their savage onslaught wasn't just a display of brute force. It was a calculated strike to pave the way for Solo Sikoa's rise to power. Solo Sikoa, the quiet storm of the bloodline, seized the moment and snatched the U.S. title from the wreckage. The once impenetrable fortress that was the bloodline faction now lies fractured, its walls cracked by internal betrayal and shifting loyalties. Jacob Fatu, once the fierce protector of the family's honor, found himself isolated, humiliated, and stripped of everything he fought for. But the true sting of betrayal came not from outsiders but from within. His own brother, Zilla Fatu, stood silently by, watching the carnage unfold without lifting a finger. Raw's electric atmosphere. Jacob Fatu's fiery confrontation. The arena was thick with anticipation, the air electric with the crowd's restless energy as Raw rolled live. Suddenly, the lights dimmed, and Jacob Fatu stormed down the ramp with a look of pure fury etched across his face. His eyes burned like molten lava, every step radiating uncontained rage. The tension was palpable as he climbed into the ring, microphone in hand, ready to unleash a torrent of pent-up anguish. "Zilla!" Jacob roared, his voice echoing through the silent arena like thunder. "I know you're watching. How could you? How could you let them do this to me? Your own blood? Your own brother?" The crowd exploded into a frenzy, the mix of shock and disbelief palpable in every corner of the arena. The anticipation spiked as Zilla Fatu's music hit, an ominous cue that promised a showdown. But instead of appearing in person, the Titantron flickered to life, revealing Zilla seated in a dimly lit, shadowy room, a faint smirk playing on his lips. Zilla's provocative response. A brother's bitter words. In the grainy video, Zilla's cold, calculated voice cut through the silence like a dagger. "You, Jacob, the Fatu name used to mean something, used to carry weight, but now you're just Roman's dog, a shadow of what you once were." The words hit Jacob like a punch to the gut, igniting a wildfire of rage within him. In a furious outburst, Jacob grabbed a nearby steel chair and smashed it against the ring post, the clang reverberating through the stunned crowd. The show abruptly went off the air, leaving fans in suspense, breathless and desperate for answers. This isn't just a scripted wrestling storyline. This is a raw, painful family tragedy playing out on the grandest stage of all. The betrayal cuts deeper than any rival's attack. This is a brutal, unthinkable war. Brother versus brother. Roman Reigns' deafening silence. The missing king. Amidst the chaos, one figure looms ominously in the shadows. Roman Reigns. Once the undisputed head of the table and the unbreakable pillar of the bloodline, Roman's silence is deafening. His absence from this storm of betrayal and rebellion raises chilling questions. Is he hiding in fear from Solo Sika's rising faction? Or is this silence the calm before the storm? A strategic pause before an epic, brutal revenge. Fans and insiders alike watch nervously as this saga unfolds. The absence of Roman Reigns, the original bloodline leader, leaves the faction vulnerable, and his true intentions remain shrouded in mystery. Alliances shifting, Solo Sika's growing faction, and new threats. Meanwhile, Solo Sika's faction continues to swell, gaining ground and momentum with every passing week. Alongside Tama Loa and Hikuleo, the addition of Jeff Cobb, fresh from Seth Rollins' faction, signals a new era of dominance for this faction. Paul Heyman's influence appears to be slipping as the power dynamics within WWE shift unpredictably. Juso's suspicious absence only adds fuel to the fire. Could Juso be the wild card that tips the scales in this volatile war? Or is he plotting something even more devastating behind the scenes? The watchers of WWE's undercurrents, like Rollins, Breakker, and Cobb, are poised like predators, ready to pounce on any opportunity. The Bloodline War turns personal. What lies ahead? The war within the Bloodline has escalated beyond wrestling rivalries. This is now a deeply personal, vicious family feud. Jacob Fatu's call-out to his own brother, Solo Sika's relentless recruitment of power players, and Roman Reigns' eerie silence have set the stage for an all-out civil war, with no clear victor in sight. The WWE Universe holds its collective breath, eager and anxious to witness the next chapter of this saga unfold. Every promo, every match, every glance is loaded with meaning, because this story isn't just about titles or glory. It's about honor, legacy, and blood. Don't miss a moment. Join the conversation. The Samoan Civil War inside WWE is far from over. Smash that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and dive into the heated discussion. Whose side will Zilla take? Will Jacob Fatu reclaim his honor and exact brutal revenge? Can Roman Reigns return to restore order? Or will the bloodline be lost forever? The Fatu family feud is only just beginning, and the WWE Universe is on the edge of a historic, explosive chapter that will be remembered for years to come.